Hey, welcome back to another episode of Kingdoms Reborn. I'm your friend Starmate. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you're having a great day. It's been a pretty good day. And you can see that we got some little 5 houses already cooking because we got our clothes coming in from the tailor that we put in the last episode. Finally got built right here because this guy finally got made and got people employed at it. So that's great. I've been really trying to work on our employment issue here. So we're about 30 employees short of what we need, and I can't seem to get any ground on it. So what I've done is I finished this row of houses, I put in this row of houses, and I put in 3 more to have 185, because at one point that was enough to have everybody employed. And in the process of this, I've been making sure that we got enough food. So that's why I put in some mushrooms up here, and I also got a bunch of productivity books, and I've been just going around and seeing what food stuff can be upgraded for productivity, and that's what I've been doing to make sure that we have enough food for the people we need to operate all of our buildings, basically. Another trick I've been doing is grabbing these immigrant cards. Gives you 10 or 5 a piece, so I had 2, there's 10, so now we're at 181 out of 185. It's pretty good. Let's see if we check our number over here. See, we're still 35 low. So another trick you can do is, like I showed, I think it was the last episode, we have our little, oh, look at this, our little kidnap action. We can take people from other people in this playthrough because we have AIs. I don't want to take one more because then I don't have a spot for them to live. So let's just take the one. And see, now it didn't even seem to matter. So people assigned to buildings over total buildings job slots. Yeah, so I'm reading it correctly. 7 problems getting there. So that's one thing I've been working on in the background, and in doing so, look at how many tech points we have. So many. And I've got the distillery and the beekeeper and then crop breeding. I also got the blacksmith so I could get quick building because I had those houses down south and they just were not getting built. I just sat here and nothing was happening. So I grabbed quick build because I had the tech points to do so. I also wanted to grab, we got our paper maker here, let's get that, and then we'll get the medicine maker. Gold smelting I'm going to hold off on for now, I think. Ooh, Archive Scholar's Office. So if you didn't see my live stream of Kingdoms Reborn I did a couple weeks ago now, we learned about Scholar's Office. One of my viewers was like, they made me think about it and made me realize that I'm missing out on a glorious thing with this by not using the Scholar's Office. So I'm gonna make that and I'll show you what that does. It's pretty crazy. Archives I'm not gonna grab. Scholar's Office, yep. Windmill, nope. Bakery, nope. Winery, nope. And then in the upgrades tree, I did want to grab something. This guy right here, the building combo. Boom. That was awesome. So we have buildings next to each other. They combo level 1, 2, 3 by constructing 2, 4, 8 buildings of the same type. What does the combo actually do though? Okay, thanks for answering. You can gain combo by constructing multiple buildings of the same type. Combo level 1 to 2, same building types, plus 5 productivity, up to 15. So that's pretty good. So if you have a big line of stuff that's all doing the same thing, they help each other out and then do some good work. So the Scholar's Office it's kind of OP. It's gonna let me print the wild cards that I had to build stuff. So instead of just flipping through the deck over here trying to find wild cards, all I gotta do is print them, and then I have a pretty good stack right now, and we'll just print them. So this is gonna need brick, which we should have brickworks going. See, okay, so this is one of the buildings that is in need of people, and one reason why I'm working on this number, trying to get this number up. I do have a beekeeper and a vodka distillery in place, but I have them paused because I don't want them to be built because I don't want them to, I don't really want to worry about them just yet. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep putting some more buildings over here. We got our tavern over here, so these guys get that. Oh, another thing I could put in over on this side is another library. So libraries are super good. And you can see, well, maybe if we go over on this side, then we can utilize more of this space. I also moved into this province right here. You can't really see it because I already bought it, but it allowed me to get dye. So we have some dye coming in too now, and that's going to let us get fashionable clothing down the line in a little bit. Well, you know, here I didn't grab chocolate because I didn't need chocolate, but I didn't do it for dye, so it didn't really make sense. So what do we have for dye here? Well, it wouldn't be in food, I guess. It would be kind of weird. So that's something I probably will change if we need some food, and I might as well just do it now. We don't need dyes without being able to use them. You print books with dye, and I think the fashionable clothing is the only two things you can use with dye. But it's good. It's good for sure. I got a sheep ranch in queue here, but I'm not. It's that problem with the people problem again. I don't want to do a bunch of buildings that aren't going to be manned because it doesn't make sense. So we're 138. Oh, I do have my immigration office going also. I didn't forget about it this time. Got a little star on it. And it's been bringing in a good amount of people, but it's just not quite enough yet. You can see we are, well, now we're way behind on our houses. So we'll have to put in another row for sure right away. And I'll probably quick build these, PB. Then we won't lose those people. And got to keep our eye on the food. So I'm doing this dance right now with the food and the people to man our stuff. So that's what I've been doing. It's taking a while to get where I want to get to, but we're making moves. We're getting there. I did get I did pick up that productivity book, and then I was going to check to see which other food production building needed a productivity book, and it looks like this fishery does, so that's what's going to get it. It's got 2, so it's going to be super duper good. And let's check this out. Okay, so now we're at 141 out of 153. So I'm slowly creeping there. We're at 203 out of 211 in our housing population things. So let's go ahead and stick a couple more homes in here. I don't want to go too crazy. I have to see how the food balances out. This consumption difficulty is interesting because it's not hard, and it's not harder really. It's just stuff just takes a lot longer because you need to produce, you know, however much more that your difficulty is. You know, if you're doing 100%, you need 100% more stuff to satisfy the same needs. So it's getting there. It's just a lot slower. So I'm gonna keep working on that population thing and trying to get all of our job slots filled. And once I do that, I'll bring you back and we'll see what else we can work on. All right, we have made it to within, well, it was within 10. We're at one, okay, now it is. 153 out of 164. We're about 11 short. So that's good. We're going to keep putting in some more houses, but in order to do that, I'm going to have to buy a couple plots of land here. And I think we'll push out a little bit this way and a little bit this way. And I'll continue this row and this row upwards. As well as I want to go toward the cotton here and these grapes. So I'm going to grab this, and this guy. I got cotton seeds and I got grape seeds. Gonna be good, okay. And we'll zoom here and we'll claim our seeds here. And we're going to have to drag out a couple roads in order to reach that. And this, oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, we'll go up like that and bring this guy down here. And then we'll put in some farms and we'll get to use those things, and then we'll process them and whatnot. We'll have clothes and wine, which should be fun. Another luxury item to have. And I'm currently sitting on a nice stockpile of tech, so I wanted to bring you back and do some tech learning. Check that out. We got the Enlightenment Age almost ready to roll here, so let's get the gold smelting, and we can get Candlemaker, and we can get the Enlightenment Age. So there we go. The next tier, we're already at the Enlightenment Age. Already moving pretty quickly, so that's nice. We're doing great. Gonna grab the stone road. Let's go with the sand mine as well, because we're gonna need that for upgrading things. Man, look at how many points we had. That's just incredible. And then I want to take a quick trip into the upgrades tree. Oh, and what I wanted to do here is let's get the Archer Barracks, Conquer Province, Vassalize, and the fort. So that's going to take a minute for us to finish the fort, but in the meantime, let's get an Archer Barracks Candle maker, sure. Unlocked card removal. Okay, we got a sand mine, glass smelter, archer barracks. That's the one we wanted. We can now conquer opponents' provinces with influence points. We also unlocked vassalization. You can now vassalize another city with influence points. To vassalize another city, click vassalize on the target town hall. Your vassal city keep their control, but must pay taxes to you. And now that we're in this next age, let's upgrade our town hall to level 4. And we don't have anything we can slot yet, but that's all right. We'll get it soon enough. Research your way to the next era to unlock town hall upgrade. Yep, town hall's on level 4, and we got sharing is caring as a card, and we can set trade offers now at our town hall right there. All right, so we got our archer barracks, which consumes wood to increase influence points, and I think we'll just put this guy. We'll put this guy up here. Should tuck right nicely in there. So we do have 10,000 influence points. Let's. I'm curious to do this here. So we have 10,000. This guy is 8,000 to start because they have such a huge area. Okay, this person right here, 1,520. Vassalize. We have attacked Hastine. Okay, so they have 190. Oh no, 190% defense. So we're going to reinforce this guy up to 2,000. And we are going to fight this off. Got it. We have conquered Hastine. Cool. Now I guess they give us money. So let's see. I wonder how much. Oh yeah, we're the Lord. We are the Lord over this. That's sweet. Let's do diplomacy actions. I've never seen this. So we have relationship overall -90 because we are strong and we attack them. Marry out daughter or son and declare friendship for 200. Let's go with their friendship. You befriended us. Okay, let's try this. You befriended us and we are family. -20 now. Okay. Okay, so that's we could gift them gold probably and try and help it, but we'll just leave it like that. So let's just take a little quick peek at the diplomacy at another town here. +20, we are strong. Okay, so it's overall. So that's why they're giving us gold every once in a while, because they recognize that we're tough town. So this guy's at 266. That guy's going to be one of our hardest adversaries to overcome. And you can see here they've already bordered us with territories. So in response, I'm going to do that. And I don't think I can claim it. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to match them there. So they're going to be forced to go this way. Ooh, do we have cocoa at all? We have coffee. There's cocoa way out there. We'll probably do a colony and then run a road down there. That'd be something that's too far away probably for us to reach. It's just by claiming things, because it's only 7 provinces. I was gonna say tiles, that's all right. Okay, our hands full. Let's go with our fort that we just created, or learned, I guess. And we'll park it next to our scholar's office, because that's cool. Let's go with productivity. And yeah, so that's the conquest. We got 1 down, we got 2 opponents left. We got our fort built already. That's sweet, that's really quick. So this Tangus province requires 100% more influence points. So I wonder if you'd have to put a fort on every single one of your provinces to get real beefy. You could, I guess, but that would take. I feel like that's really unnecessary. But yeah, so let's double check our. So we're 161 out of 166. Let's go with another home right there, and right there. And I'm gonna quick build these, and that should tip us over what we needed for our population. Finally, it took a long time to get there. And then the next thing we want to set up is our sand mines, and the candle maker too. Oh no, the next thing we need to set up is food. I just remembered that we have a lot more people now. So let's find a good spot for these ranches. Let's go over here and we'll slide this guy in right there. This is going to be sheep's. And I'm going to do a couple of sheep, probably. Let's do 3. Let's do 3. Once I get cattle, I'll do some cattle in here too, and then we can start getting milk, and then we can start getting chocolate, which would be sweet. Okay, we have to buy this territory first. I don't want you, caravan. Get the sheep and okay, so that's 3. That's gonna take a little bit to get operating, but that's okay. How are we doing on coal? Ooh, we need another coal mine. So let's get another coal mine going. And I saw this little area right here, and I think it's just perfect for this. Oh, huh. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't perfect. So I was thinking if we take these potatoes out here and then go coal mine, that should be the spot right there. Perfect. So that's pretty good. We got our buildings employed. We got some conquering done. Pretty productive. Pretty good. Pretty good episode. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me today and watching this one. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Kingdoms Reborn Brutal Series.